Today on Celebrity Sweat, we're in the ring with boxing great Evander Holyfield and MMA star Anderson Silva.
Hi, this is Big John McCarthy with the master Billy Blanks, Mr. Tybo, a fitness guru. You have combinations that you like to throw. We want to talk about different levels of conditioning.
I'm Anderson Silva.
Check him out on Celebrity Sweat. I'm Eric the Trainer, and welcome to Celebrity Sweat. Today we're here in Torrance, California at the Spider, Anderson Silva's secret, brand new, amazing gym. You're with me. We're going to see the most incredible things today. Let's check it out. This is where all the action happens in the octagon.
Three legends who helped build their sport, each in their own area. Guy at the beginning of MMA, Big John. Anderson, the best that ever was. And Evander, who helped build boxing, helped make it what it is. Man, I can't even believe I'm in the presence.
Anderson, thank you so much for having us come to your gym. It's a beautiful facility. When you first came to America from Brazil, what was it like? How did it feel to come to America after living in Brazil?
I'm very happy. I'm very, very comfortable in my gym here in the United States.
Now, when you were living in Brazil and you first started with martial arts, what was it that drew you to the martial arts?
I trained in capoeira in school. I watched Royce Gracie fight and say, oh my God, one day I go to fight for MMA. This is my dream.
Excellent.
Yeah. I'm very happy now because I changed my life.
How many fights did you have before you became the champion?
I have a lot of fights.
Really?
Yeah. I have fights in Taekwondo, in Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai. My first professional fight in MMA in Japan. I fight in Pride. I have a lot of fights.
And then when you came to the UFC, you fought Rich Franklin.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
I'm a little scared because Rich Franklin is the best.
And then you became the champion and you've defended your belt many, many times. What was the most challenging fight you ever had in the UFC?
The second fight for Rich Franklin, the best ever in my life.
How much time do you spend in the gym?
I train in boxing, wrestling, so I separate my training for day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about weights? Do you lift a lot of weights?
Yeah.
Because you look great.
Yeah, I train all day because this is very important. You need the body strong.
So when you're in the gym and you're lifting weights, do you have a strength and conditioning coach that works with you, or do you do it solo by yourself?
No, I have my coach. When you train solo, you're not training hard. But when I have the coach, you train hard.
Hi, I'm Big John McCarthy. I am here with Evander the Real Deal Holyfield and Anderson Silva, UFC champion, 16 title defenses, something like that. Our whole thing is we want to talk about different levels of conditioning and what you can do. So with Evander, 51 years of age, his conditioning level is going to be different than we have with an active fighter in Anderson and what he does. So Evander, what do you do when you decide to get in cardiovascular condition?
I don't have to stress myself as much as Anderson do. So, I take my time. I'm going to do 45 minutes, and 45 minutes, I'm not going to stop until I get my 45 minutes in.
So 45 minutes of actual cardio training, but what intensity do you bring with that?
Well, it's mild. I do what I can do. It's like I said, it's easy to maintain, to rebuild.
Difference with when we got an active athlete, someone who's competing at the highest level still, as far as just cardio work, besides doing the grappling and the ring work and all of the Muay Thai and boxing that you do, how much just getting on a machine or just going out on runs do you do?
50%, because it's very important. The training, I separate my training in Muay Thai. I have a cardio in Muay Thai, in boxing, in wrestling, in Jiu-Jitsu.
So when we look at someone like Anderson, who's currently fighting at this time, his cardio is going to have to be at an incredibly different level than the average person, because not only is he going out and doing cardio at 50% of the time, besides the boxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and Muay Thai that he's doing, he's also getting on machines like the Precor here and showing that, you know what, it takes a ton to be an active and great MMA fighter.
Up next on Celebrity Sweat, we're on the MMA mats with Anderson Silva and Evander Holyfield. We're going to ask them their favorite protein source when they're getting ready for a fight.
I like chicken.
Welcome back to Celebrity Sweat. Earlier, what was it that drew you to the martial arts?
I train in capoeira in school. This is my dream.
Besides doing the grappling and all of the Muay Thai and boxing that you do, how much do you do?
We're on the MMA mats with Anderson Silva and Evander Holyfield, and Anderson is going to show us one of his signature moves. Anderson, what move are we going to do?
My favorite is the clinch.
Okay.
For I turn my hands in here.
Okay.
And the knee.
Oh.
1, 2.
Fantastic. And it strikes right in the solar plexus?
Yeah.
Excellent. So what do you say? Do you think you can teach him this signature move?
Yeah, Mr. Holyfield, you try?
Yeah, I follow the instructions real well.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
the first one here, the second one, this one.
Oh, this is
and
awesome.
The elbow close and up your knee. And nice.
Nice.
Change your leg. And the old one. Perfect. That's it.
Excellent. What is the stance like? Is it straight this way, or do you want it to come back? And
Yeah,
straight?
because when I use my elbows, I take down defense because you know coming, right?
Right.
When I put in this, oh,
Nice.
Oh.
Beautiful.
you punch my face in here, this one, I block and elbow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I go, boom.
That is awesome. What do you say?
Yeah.
I know that
All right.
one.
We're going to try
Yeah.
this. Here we go.
Yeah. And
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
You want me to hurt it?
yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
I've got good insurance.
Nice.
I have never had so much fun getting beat up by two champions here at Celebrity Sweat. We're going to ask them their favorite protein source. When they're getting ready for a fight, what do they like to eat for lean muscle mass? Favorite protein source when you're getting ready for a fight?
I like steak.
Steak.
Yes.
A great choice. It's filled with creatine. It gives you a nice pump. It's incredible. And Anderson, what's your favorite protein source when you get ready for a fight?
I like chicken.
Oh. The chickens are trembling with their feathers flying everywhere because this guy likes chicken when he gets ready for a fight. Remember, protein, carbohydrates, and water, it's the most important thing you'd ever imagine. Here at Celebrity Sweat, we're here with the champions.
Omar Benson Miller. He's done so many great movies, 8 Mile, so many others. What is it like staying fit on the road, on the set?
Well, it's really tough, and really, it's really tricky for me because oftentimes I may be cast as someone who's supposed to be overweight, but obviously you don't want to sacrifice your health. So you have to always keep an eye on things and find that balance so that you're eating the right kind of carbs, the right kind of fat, and getting some exercise.
What's a quick fit tip, even a little something you might give our C-Sweat viewers?
Best tip that I got is if you have the opportunity, walk on the incline treadmill. Get on the treadmill and just jack it up and walk very slowly. You're simulating a hike, and you'll be surprised. You will sweat like a hog. It's serious business. And if not, then you got to go military style. You got to go jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, mountain climbers, all kind of stuff that you can do on your own with no equipment necessary whatsoever.
What inspires you?
If I had to be totally honest with you guys, I went to the gym because I had a lack of confidence in myself. Because if you think about it, are we doing it for ourselves, or are we doing it to impress the third-party subjective nature of this world? Because one will get you where you want to go, the other one won't. What I'm trying to say is erase society's perception. What do you want? What do you want to do? Know that first, and then you apply your effort to achieve that goal. That's the only man you can ever truly impress yourself. The funny thing is when you impress yourself, people come running.
Now, Jason, you're living an actor's life in Los Angeles, having a great time. What's it like on the scene?
I can't complain, man. You know, it's a good life.
What's your favorite workout?
Honestly, for me, I actually love hiking. I go places where we can find trails and climb the mountain and hike. That's really my favorite thing to do.
So you like the outdoors the best?
The outdoors completely. I wish I could say I was like more of a surfer guy or whatever, but I'm from like landlocked Texas, man. I still haven't surfed yet, but I'm a big snowboard guy. Whenever it's season time, I love to be, I'll spend the whole winter on the mountain if I can.
Oh, cool. Well, I love the gym. You love the outdoors. What if I meet you in Venice Beach? They have an outdoor gym and you and I work out.
I would love that, man. You could give me some pointers.
Up next on Celebrity Sweat.
With the master, Billy Blanks.
I could be throwing a jab, hook, this step across, boom, nice side kick, come back. The next thing you know, you got to fight without having to fight.
In the ring with boxing great Evander Holyfield and MMA star Anderson Silva. We're going to see their favorite combinations during a fight to throw.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on.
What's up? It's your boy Dante Culpepper, former NFL quarterback, and you're watching Celebrity Sweat.
Hey, I'm Nick Young from the Los Angeles Lakers, and you're watching Celebrity Sweat. Boom.
Welcome back to Celebrity Sweat. Earlier,
Anderson is going to show us one of his signature moves.
Mr. Holyfield, you try?
I follow instructions real well.
All right.
You want me to hurt it?
All right. I've got good insurance.
remember, protein, carbohydrates, and water, it's the most important thing you'd ever imagine. Today we're in the ring with boxing great Evander Holyfield and MMA star Anderson Silva. It's an incredible place to be, and today we're going to see their favorite combinations during a fight to throw. Can you show us your favorite combination?
Well, yeah, basically, everything starts off the jab. So I get the guy looking at the jab. Once I get him looking at the jab, the hand come back, and I come to the body, then I come back to the head. And I catch him to the body, the head lean this way, and I knock the head off.
That is something I would hate to experience. And Anderson Silva, can you show us your favorite combination to use during a fight?
Yeah, my favorite combination, I use distance for I put my hands and elbow and elbow.
Two incredible combinations from two incredible fighters.
All it is about getting myself out there, motivating myself to be the best that I can be.
Hi, this is Big John McCarthy with the master, Billy Blanks, Mr. Tybo, a fitness guru, knowing how to bring people from horrible conditioning to the peak of conditioning. We're going to talk right now a little bit, Billy, about, if you and I were going to spar and we were going to stand up and do something, you have combinations that you like to throw. So do me a favor, I want you to show me just one combination that you would like to throw, and then can we take that same combination and bring it into just a fitness regime that helps people get fitter?
Let me put the state of mind of visualize, have an imaginary attacker. So then when I'm striking and boom, then I'm starting to visualize. So now everything starts to become more intense. I could be throwing a jab, hook, this step across, boom, nice side kick, come back. And then you just kind of visualize your imaginary opponent, and next thing you know, you got to fight without having to fight.
So you got the fight, you got the guy on the ground, you're done, you can walk out with your hands in the air, you're a winner.
That's right, all the time.
That's
sweating.
That's what we're looking for. For Billy Blanks, I'm Big John McCarthy.
I'm Eric the Trainer from deep inside the Playboy Mansion. And today I'm going to give you the coolest ab secret that I've seen in years, and I've been a fitness guy for a long time. These Playboy Playmates actually do their abdominals standing up, and it's unreal. It actually works both the hip flexor and the classic abdominal region. Can we demonstrate for the guys at home?
Yes.
Here we go. So they're going to lift their left leg. Left leg's going to come up.
Left leg.
There we go, left leg, beautiful. And look at that. Notice that they're also balancing. This is incredibly challenging on the core region, and yet at the same time, they're doing repetitions with their hip flexor, they're working one side of their abdominal, they're feeling the great intensity. It's unreal. Very nice. These are the ways that the bunnies look so amazing. Should we switch sides? It looks terrific. Here we go, let's do the other side. Beautiful. Excellent. Now, as you do these repetitions, what do you feel? How does it feel?
It's pretty tight.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And what about the balance aspect? Is that playing a role in your challenge?
It makes you definitely activate your core.
Beautiful. So the core is being activated, the abdominal region is being activated. It's really working them like crazy. All here at the Playboy Mansion.
Ladies, how's the workout been today? How's it been working with Eric?
We're working harder than we expected today. Eric, the trainer, has definitely shown us that he really works on those muscles, and he's getting us to work out too. We're breaking a bit of a sweat. Yeah. So.
We're with my favorite actor, Jason Doring from Veronica Mars. You know, you're in great shape, and you just got back from Australia. What did you think of the physiques over in Australia?
It's cool. I think they're very into like CrossFit and things that are very physical and how much can you do sort of mentality, which is a bit different than what actors are working on.
For our viewers out there, what quick fitness tip would you give them to make their nutrition better in their lives?
I think you could do like fresh organic fruits and vegetables, maybe lean sources of protein, and keep your water levels very high to help hydrate you and flush out any toxins.
Let's give it up for Marion.
Wait.
Marion, how do you stay so fit, man?
Well, I mean, it's important to get your nutrients. You know, you gotta always add something green to your meals. Okay, whether that's broccoli, celery, you know, all the green stuff. You gotta keep the green. You feel me? And also, you know, you wanna drink alkaline water. Okay. You gotta stay alkalized out here, or you're gonna get dehydrated.
Exactly.
You know, you gotta keep your swag, skin right, swag right. Yeah.
Up next on Celebrity Sweat. What advice would you give to young people today?
The problem today is too much games, too much computers, so this is bad. The kids need sports. This is my opinion.
You're going to find out a lot more about Anderson Silva next on Celebrity Sweat. This season on Celebrity Sweat, the LA Kiss football team, they're an arena football team that dominates the league.
Hi, we're the LA Kiss Girls.
A different set of rules, and you have people who really are doing their best to annihilate the other team.
The one, the only Tybo creator, Billy Blanks. We're going to see his life. We're going to see his new facility. We're going to see what Billy Blanks does in the recording studio, and you're with me. Welcome back to Celebrity Sweat. More with the champion, Anderson Silva. What's your favorite exercise to do in the gym?
I like shoulders because my fight is stand-up.
Right.
So I use more on my arm.
What about diet? You must eat special foods to get ready for the big fight.
When I go to training, my doctor changed my food. I have protein as the different food.
What advice would you give to young people today who are growing up? They're not as active as they used to be.
The problem today is too much games, too much computers, so this is bad. The kids need sports. This is my opinion.
Hi, I'm Big John McCarthy, and I'm here with Evander Real Deal Holyfield. We're here to talk about what you can do, even if you're not big into going to gyms, things that can help you. We like to look and say, I like to have someone break a sweat every day. And a good way of breaking a sweat, for me, is shadow boxing. So we're gonna give you just a little demonstration. Evander's gonna show you just a little bit of shadow boxing. You don't have to do things hard. You don't have to throw things hard. You just gotta start moving.
Step to your left. Here. Then you step to the right, and just try to make a complete circle. It's all about making the circle, and go back here. Just you're warming your legs up. You're warming your legs up. Then once you get warmed up, then you start. Then I start boxing. I start throwing the jab, and I know where I want to throw the jab. I try to make sure the balance is right. Jab, 2 times, and like this. Then I start going this way. Jab. The whole thing is about your legs and getting your posture straight, and making sure you got a good midsection. You got to tighten that stomach up, and that's what a lot of times people don't understand.
The big thing that I think we want you to think about is you can vary the level of what you're doing here. You don't have to throw those hands out real hard. You can make it nice and simple and soft, or if you want to intensify it like Evander's talking about it, start snapping them out a little bit. That tension is going to create a lot more effort on your part, get you a lot more tired.
Such an exciting time for us to be together. And here's something that many of you didn't know, that Anderson Silva has always looked up to Evander Holyfield.
I'm a big fan. This is the best boxer in the world. So this is the great opportunity for me. I'm very happy. Thanks for everything. Thank you.
Evander, have you seen Anderson fight? What do you think of his fighting style?
Very skillful.
Right.
Very skillful. I guess that's the art of the game, being very skillful and very knowledgeable and know when to execute. It's great.
What do you think of the rise of MMA? What do you think as it's come up?
they promote it properly and it's getting the attention that it's getting because they got a good system behind it.
Now, a lot of people compare boxing and MMA, and there's actually been times where boxers and MMA fighters have fought against each other. I think James Toney fought Randy Couture at one point in the UFC. What do you think about boxing and MMA fighters fighting each other?
I think the style just so different.
It's different sports.
Uh-huh.
It's different sports.
Okay.
When you fight the MMA, you need to control the jiu-jitsu because it's different. When you go to MMA, you know have good boxing.
Right.
You have the boxing, but it's no real boxing.
Right.
When you start the real boxing, it's different.
Okay.
Because the space is different, the time is different, so it's different sports.
Guys, thank you again.
Thank you.
Those were words of wisdom from two amazing champions. Thank you so
my
much.
friend. Thanks
It was
for
an
coming.
honor to be here today. Thank you. What an incredible day at Anderson Silva's facility here in Torrance, California. We learned about his exercise, his diet that makes him a champion. For Celebrity Sweat, I'm Eric the Trainer. I'll see you next time.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on. And he's doing cardio, which is good. He's obviously not working very hard. You're watching csweat.com.
I'm Eric the Trainer with Evander and Anderson, and you're watching csweat.com.